Hello and welcome to NIJ Weekly. This is Divya Singh Sharma and we are here to bring you what's trending this week, the highlights of the week that was on 31st October 2022. Indian PMs making big news this week. Praises from world leaders continued for Prime Minister Modi, and another Indian origin PM rose to the PM's chair in UK. Rishi Sunak, 42, took charge as Britain's first Hindu Prime Minister this week and also took to Twitter thanking Modi for his kind words. As Prime Minister Modi tweeted and spoke with Sunak, congratulating him. Both agreed on the importance of an early conclusion of a comprehensive and balanced free trade agreement on their very first phone call and spoke about working together to strengthen the comprehensive strategic partnership between India and UK. And at the movies, superstar Rajinikanth called Kantara a masterpiece in Indian cinema. It seems to keep ruling the box office even as Ram Setu took over the screens this week, which is also being received very well by cinema goers. Win-win for us cinemaholics as content is king. Do watch both movies in theatres, the talkies if you haven't already. It's time to get Richa on board for more from the week. Over to you, Richa.
Thanks, Divya. Russian President Vladimir Putin has hailed India's independent foreign policy. Speaking at Valdai Club conference in Moscow, President Putin stated that Prime Minister Modi is a great patriot who is able to pursue an independent foreign policy despite any attempts to do some detent or limit something, and that India has a great future and an increasing role in global affairs. He also mentioned that India and Russia have special relations and the two countries have no outstanding issues whatsoever. In a significant move to make social media giants accountable, the Modi government has amended IT rules. As per the amended rules, it is mandatory for intermediaries like Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, etc. to comply with the Constitution of India provisions and India's sovereign laws. In a bid to strengthen border infra in India, Raksha Mantri Rajnath Singh launched 75 infrastructure projects constructed by the Border Roads Organization during his visit to Ladakh. These strategically important projects have been constructed at a total cost of Rs 2,180 crore by the Border Roads Organization in record time, many of which have been completed in a single working season using state-of-the-art technology. So that was all from me this week. Over to you, Divya.
Thank you, Richa, for news on infra and policy. Now let's get Shivani Mohan on board for a dose of culture and more.
India's exports of musical instruments rose to more than 3.5 times in April-September 2022 as compared to the same period in 2013. Musical instruments are exported from India to more than 170 countries. The global musical instruments market size was valued at around $13 billion in 2021 and is estimated to grow by about $15.2 billion by 2028. India exports most of its musical instruments to United States of America, Germany and Japan. In the year 2021, India exported musical instruments worth $19.39 million. Prime Minister Narendra Modi also expressed his happiness on this growth and said with Indian music gaining popularity worldwide, there is a great opportunity to further grow in this sector. Next, a rejuvenating experience with the tranquility of nature. Neral-Matheran toy train in Maharashtra has resumed its services post-infra upgradation in the section. After a halt of over 3 years, the iconic toy train between Neral and Matheran whistles again, but this time with an addition to give passengers a better view during the train journey. The Indian Railways has resumed the mini train services between Neral and Matheran with the addition of Vista Dome coach last week. That's all from my end.
Thank you so much, Shivani. And now it's time for the most viral video of the week. A video with really cute expressions of a Kashmiri boy seen rooting for India in the last over of a nail-biting finisher India vs Pakistan match is super viral amongst many other viral moments that rocked this week post the thunderous thriller of India's Virat victory. And speaking of cricket, the best news of the week is India's cricket board chipping away at gender bias in sports by equalizing international match fees for male and female players, a landmark decision for popularizing cricket among women. BCCI has set the ball rolling on reshaping consumer preferences by equalizing playing match fees. It also takes a shot at addressing the discrimination and opportunity that worsens at the lower levels of the pyramid. And despite these handicaps, Indian women have been putting up a remarkable performance in cricket at the international level. On that progressive note, we end today's weekly broadcast. Stay tuned to New India Junction for a dose of significant and positive news on New India. Like, share, follow and subscribe. That is me, Divya, signing off.